Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. I appreciate every single one of you coming in and tuning back into my channel. I gotta say, guys, it absolutely means the world to me, and I know that at the moment we are a smaller community compared to some other artists out there, and that is absolutely okay. I absolutely enjoy the fact that even in our community, I've got a couple of people that are frequent commenters, that give me frequent feedback and just overall give me that encouragement that I really need, and honestly that encouragement that I think a lot of people need sometimes. And on that note, I know that there's a lot of people that enjoy that soft spoken ASMR, and in this video I want to do something similar to my last video where I was just sort of talking, but I want to do it in a more soft spoken voice, right? So not so much whispered, but actually a little bit higher, right? So we're going to be a little bit louder today on that soft spoken tone, and I hope that you guys all find this absolutely relaxing. These videos where it comes to me rambling and just sort of talking about different things, I want you guys to see these videos as sort of like an audio, right? Like an audiobook. So whenever you tune into these channels where I'm just kind of rambling, my thought process is that you guys are going to be listening to this video on your earphones, on your AirPods, whatever it may be. You're going to be listening to it on your ears, right? When you're laying down, maybe you're just at work, relaxing, whatever it may be. And my hope is that you can listen to this video and not have to be paying attention. So it's one of those videos where I'm sort of just talking right now. Every now and then I'll do some visual triggers, right? Some visual triggers. But they're not really intended. They're more of a reflex. So do bear with me on that, but I really sincerely hope that you guys enjoy this kind of ASMR. It has been recently commented on my previous video that these sort of talking videos can be quite relaxing, and honestly, I've got to agree. There are some times where I'm just listening to I don't even know, just some random conversation, and I'll get like so much tingling sensation from it that it's unbelievable. And I think it's just the fact that you're just I don't know if this is the proper terminology, right? But I feel like you're just sort of you're psychologically putting yourself into a state where you're just a spectator, right? You're just observing what's going on, and for whatever reason, depending on the conversation or depending on what's happening, you can be causing a lot of people tingles. And this is just something that I thought is amazing, and honestly it's just something that I've had experience with all my life. I believe in a lot of my videos I've quite frequently mention how haircuts are like one of my top triggers. Like, I cannot even go to a barber shop without falling asleep. Honestly, no exaggeration. And I don't know, so I just think that it's just those like situations where you don't necessarily mean to listen to it, but it's just sort of happening. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the whole point of the video that I'm doing today, though, is, again, I'm just rambling on. I don't have anything in particular to say other than I do want to thank every single one of you guys. Like, honestly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We are nearly at 400 subscribers, which I know for some people may not seem like a lot, depending on, what artist you're looking at out there. But for me, it is a lot, because it is, I think we're like at 365 or 366 or something like that at the moment. So we're pretty close. And I've just got to say, that's just really something that I'm proud of. I mean, I don't know how you guys might feel about that, right? But to me, the fact that I have almost 400 people listening and are subscribed to my content is just absolutely amazing. Because that tells me that there is a lot more people actually enjoying my content than I even ever thought, right? Like, that is just absolutely amazing. Like, mind blown, mind blown. And just kind of pigging off on that same energy, I really want to make sure that as I move forward, that I'm producing better and better content. And sometimes it's a little bit difficult, right? Because there's also learning curves, and I hope that that's something that the audience understands as well. There are learning curves when it comes to software, when it comes to editing, and well, quite honestly, depending on the kind of editing going on, I don't have a lot of experience, right? So I have a lot of experience with a lot of the basics, right? Like synchronizing audio to video, I don't know, just basic things like trimming the video. But whenever it comes down to like adding in like special effects and all these other like audio elements and visual elements, well, I'm still quite new to the whole ordeal, right? So I do appreciate all of my subscribers, all of you, because I know that you guys can be watching another ASMR artist out there with probably more modern things going on, right? A little bit more techy. But this channel, I think, has a good mix of both, right? Where I've sort of tried to do the role plays. I haven't dabbled so much in the visual effects, but I know that one of the things that people appreciate a lot is just like old school ASMR. Old school ASMR. And the reason being is that I feel like after a while, when you've been listening to ASMR, and I know I can't be the only person that feels this way, I feel like after a while, you kind of want to listen. It's like you still want to listen to ASMR, but at the same time you want to listen to something that's a little out of your a little out of your comfort zone, right? So for example, we'll listen to role plays, we'll do water sounds, tapping videos, just things of that nature. And we often overlook the ASMR that we get from just small unexpected things, right? And there's actually a couple of channels dedicated to what is known as unintentional ASMR, and these are usually like sessions between a doctor and a client, or maybe just a philosopher talking, and it's just meant to be sort of a conversation that you're looking into from a third person perspective, and it's just sort of meant for you to drift away, right? Like, it should be a conversation that kind of holds your attention, but at the same time, not really, right? It's more about the tone of the voice, the way it's delivered, more than the message itself when it comes to ASMR, right? Because if you're trying to get off like this super important point when you're doing ASMR, well, chances are you may not get that entire point across. Why is that? Well, because you're doing ASMR, right? Like, the point of ASMR, or at least the reason that a lot of people will listen to it, is because they want to relax. They're trying to go to sleep. They're trying to do something to make them relax. And if you're trying to convey a very important point, it may not be the best platform, because like I said, I mean, you may be talking about something very important, but the whole point of ASMR is to help people relax, right? So we're going to take from that conversation that whatever makes us comfortable, makes us cozy, makes us relax, and that's it, right? So keep that in mind. Other than that, though, guys, I do super appreciate that you guys are always listening, are always willing to listen to me talk. I think that is amazing. I do truly appreciate you guys. If you guys have any suggestions in terms of role plays, in terms of anything really, like just any topics of what you guys want me to cover, I would be more than thrilled to go ahead and cover those things for you guys. Just go ahead and do me a favor, drop a comment down below, that way I can actually see you guys interacting with me, that way I can see what your guys' suggestions are. And of course, if you guys do enjoy this content, please help me out by subscribing to the channel, and of course hitting that like button. That really does help out. Not only does it help out, but seeing those numbers go up really truly does make me happy. And it of course shows me that you guys are interested in the videos that I'm making and not like super bored with them. So yeah, other than that though, guys, thank you so much. Thank you guys all. Thank you guys all so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will catch you guys on the next video.